Rule 2. Laser target your dream buyer. Speak directly to the people already searching for you. Let's begin with a hard truth. Most business owners don't have a product problem. They don't have an ad problem. They have a targeting problem. They spend time, money, and energy trying to reach everyone, hoping someone will buy. And when they don't, they assume something's broken. But here's the reality. You can't sell to everyone. You shouldn't try to. And if your message is for everyone, it's truly for no one. Rule 2 is about precision. It's about calling out the exact person you want to serve. Not just by their name or job title, but by their emotional state, their struggles, their goals, their story. When you get this right, people stop scrolling. They feel seen. They trust you faster. And they lean in before you even ask for the sale. This is how we make your marketing feel personal, powerful, and profitable. Not by shouting louder, but by aiming sharper. Let's begin. The first step is understanding what we mean by a dream buyer. Your dream buyer is not just someone who needs what you offer. They are someone who is aware of their problem, ready to solve it, and actively searching for a solution. They don't need to be convinced that there's an issue. They just need to know you're the best one to fix it. When you market to this type of person, everything becomes easier. Your message doesn't have to scream. It just needs to resonate. So how do we define this person? Start with their pain. Not just surface-level pain, but emotional pain. Go deeper than they want more money, or they want to lose weight. Ask, what do they fear? What are they frustrated by? What keeps them up at night? Next, build their identity. Give them a name, a role, a scenario. Visualize their life. What's their day like? Where are they hanging out online? What content are they consuming? What words are they typing into Google? Then collect their language. Go to Reddit threads, Amazon reviews, and Facebook groups. Listen. Take notes. The phrases they use are marketing gold. These aren't just words. They are pain points with fingerprints. Use them in your headlines, emails, and landing pages. Now comes the most powerful part, filtering. You don't want everyone clicking your ad or booking your call. You want people who are already primed for your process. So your message must also repel the wrong people. Be bold in your positioning. Say, this isn't for everyone. Say, this is only for people who've tried and failed and are still hungry for results. That's how you protect your energy, your time, and your brand. When you target correctly, your message becomes magnetic. It doesn't require hype. It builds trust on sight. It starts a conversation that feels natural, because the person reading or listening already feels known. And the best part? You can stop guessing what to post, how to write copy, or what your audience wants. Because your message is no longer about content, it's about connection. That's what Rule 2 is really about. Laser targeting your dream buyer isn't just a marketing strategy. It's a shift in how you build and speak your brand. With clarity, with empathy, and with unshakable precision. Example: meet Rena, a business coach. She had a great program, great testimonials, and even ran Facebook ads. But her calendar was empty. Her biggest mistake? She was speaking to entrepreneurs. That's way too broad. It didn't mean anything. It didn't hit anyone directly. So she made one change. She shifted her message to speak only to female service providers who were stuck at $3,000 per month and couldn't break past it. She rewrote her homepage. She said, if you're a female coach making 3K months and tired of playing small, I'll show you how to break through 10K without burning out. Now she had a clear image, a narrow focus, and it worked. Her cost per lead dropped, her bookings increased, and her content felt easier to write because it wasn't for everyone. It was for one version of herself from 2 years ago. That's the kind of shift laser targeting can bring. One small move, massive results. Quote from the book, if your message tries to please everyone, it connects with no one. Let's unpack that. Your brand is not supposed to be polite. It's not supposed to sit on the fence. It's supposed to connect, and connection requires clarity. This quote reminds us that in today's noisy digital space, the only messages that matter are the ones that feel personal. Think about how many ads you scroll past each day. Now think about the one you stopped for. Why? Because it felt like someone knew what you were going through. That's the power of relevance. This is what Rule 2 is built on. The understanding that general doesn't convert. Specific does. You're not trying to win likes. You're trying to win trust. And trust begins with focus. So use this quote as a filter. Every time you write a headline or launch an ad, Ask yourself, would my dream buyer know this was for them in 3 seconds? If not, go back. Sharpen it. Be clear, not clever. Be precise, not popular. That's how you scale. Summary. Let's bring it all together. Targeting is not just about choosing an audience. It's about knowing your buyer better than they know themselves. Your dream buyer feels seen when you speak, recognizes themselves in your offer, and trusts that you've helped others just like them. That level of trust doesn't come from chance. It comes from intentional, precise messaging. So here are your takeaways. How? Get specific. You're not serving everyone. You're serving someone. Go deeper. Know their emotional pain and language. Go. Repel the wrong fit. Let people opt out early. Speak with empathy and confidence, not hype. Always remember, your message isn't about you, it's about them. Laser target your message, and your dream buyers will find you. Every single time. Grab a notebook or your phone and answer these now. 1. Who is your exact dream buyer? Describe their life in detail. What is their biggest frustration right now? What language do they use when they talk about their problem? Where do they currently hang out online? What content are they already consuming? What failed attempts have they already tried before finding you? 6. What is one sentence you could write today that would make them feel like you understand them better than anyone else? What part of your message or brand needs to become more specific? Who do you need to stop marketing? So you can go all in on your dream client? Your answers will shape your voice, and your voice will attract the people who are ready to say yes. You've just completed Rule 2, and now you hold the key to powerful targeting. You don't need louder marketing. You need clearer marketing. You don't need more people. You need the right people. This is the rule that turns your message into a magnet, that makes your ad budget go further, and that builds a business based on resonance, not resistance. So, dial it in, speak to the one, and the many will follow. In Rule 3, we'll explore how to capture attention using lead magnets that spark curiosity and start real relationships. But for now, focus on refining your aim, because when you target with fire, your message burns through everything that stands between you and success.